I just mentioned, I don't know if you heard it, two guys, winning guys, coming from two stadium fights into another massive fight. If this was the summer, we would have been outdoors. It's never happened.
No, it hasn't. And also, they're coming off of two fantastic wins. Well, more than two fantastic wins. They've had a good winning run between them. And they're at the top of their game. You think of the four best in their division, they're included in that too. And I think that the winner of this fight on Saturday will go on to become the number one. There's some great fights to be made, but this is mouth-watering. It's the best fights in the best at their best. It's not an old guy over the hill fighting a young kid on the block. These are at their best.
Let me ask you a question. People have said to me, Warrington was the one that wanted it. Frampton's the one that wanted it. Who wanted it? Who wanted it most, in your opinion? Who was it that was calling you up first and demanding that he fight the other guy?
I think the public wanted it, and the two fighters wanted it. There was no one flinched away from it. Yeah, do you want to put that together? Yeah, we'll do it. The only thing that we had to work on was getting it into a neutral venue. And it is a shame in some ways that it's going on this time of year, because it would have filled out any football stadium anywhere.
The fight that secured this for Josh Warrington back in May, Ellen Road, Kaiser Chiefs, 27,000 people, unbelievable balmy night. Now, you were one of the people that firmly believed that Josh would beat Lee Selby that night, weren't you? You were convinced he would win.
I did, but we took it even further, because he was trying not to take the fight, Selby, and what we did, we got Josh into a final eliminator to force the issue. And I felt he would win the fight. I thought he had the beating of him in every department. And so that's how it turned out. He really won that fight well. He broke him down, and I think at the end of the day, broke his heart. And look, it's put him in the position he's in now.
And Carl had a couple of good nights, well, that's an understatement, a couple of great nights in the greatest fight city in the world, Belfast, earlier this year. The Donaire Masterclass, because it was comfortable. Carl never got out of first gear. And then that fantastic night in the rain at Windsor Park to set this up. Did the pair of them consider going in April or May next year, or did the two of them just want to get this on, get this out of the way?
Well, originally we tried to get it on in November. That's when we were trying to do it, but there was all the nonsense going on whether Tyson Fury was going to fight in December.
Well, come to Tyson, don't worry, son.
Whether that fight was going to take place or not. And cut a long story short, that's why we're back at this date, because we lost the venues and so forth. But they wanted it. They wanted to get the fight on. We want to get on this side of of Christmas, New Year, and that's what we've done. And to set up big fights for the winner, and depending on the loser, in the spring. Or who knows, if it's a really great close fight, there may be a rematch then.
It's an amazing fight, and it's an amazing time for the fight. I mean, we could be leaving the ring after this fight less than 48 hours before Christmas Day. That's something, and you and I have been together 25 years. That's something we've never done. We've never pushed it that